Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out Here, There, and Everywhere by the Beatles, of course. This is a live version by Paul McCartney. And I wanted to check this out. I just finished reacting to all songs on Revolver. I did the first seven studio albums by the Beatles on Patreon, song by song. They have some beautiful love songs, right? Up until now that I've checked out, And I Love Her is one that I constantly go back to. And now, after listening to Revolver Here, There, and Everywhere, it's beautiful. Maybe I'm Amazed is another one, but this is, of course, later on. But that's another one that I keep coming back to. Uh, but this one, my wife and I now love this song. It almost instantly becomes like, oh, this is like our song now, right? And I guess it has been doing that for 6 decades now, or over 6 decades. Uh, yeah, simply beautiful. I wanted to check this out. Let's go. I don't know. This probably won't be the best quality, but I'm being selfish. I wanted to see this.
To lead a better life, I need my love to be here, making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of her hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there, running my hands through her hair. Both of us thinking how good it could be. Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there. I want her everywhere, and she's beside me. I know I need never care, but to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care, but to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I wanna hear there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere.
Come on. Such a beautiful song. I'm not sure if what I'm gonna say next is correct, but I do know that like um, the friendly competition, between like Beach Boys and the Beatles, Brian Wilson hearing Rubber Soul, inspire, wanting him to make a great record like Pet Sounds, and then the Beatles in turn hearing maybe God Only Knows, which Paul McCartney has said is the best song or most beautiful song ever written, maybe inspiring them to push their own pen and musical creativity to to make great music, right? It's not like competition. It's almost like, oh, we're inspiring each other to be the best that we can be. And you get inspired by listening to great music or reading a great book or whatever it may be. Inspiration can lie everywhere, but this is here, there, and everywhere. But man, this song, the melody, the simplicity is almost like a negative thing, but the less is more kind of aspect of it. The accordion, the guitar, beautiful melody, beautiful singing, charming voice by Paul, but you can hear the love in it. You see, this is overlaid with images from from different events, maybe, or from signings or meet and greets. I'm not sure. In the concert, you see Linda McCartney standing on the side of the stage, and you know he's not lying when he's saying that I want her everywhere. I'm not sure when it was written if they already had met by that time. I mean, with this performance, with some of the imagery we see, of course they have. I don't know. I'm not clear on the year per se. What albums were already out when they met? Uh, it's around that time. It must be around that time, right before or right after. I'm not sure. But I have reacted to an interview or a first part of an interview with Linda McCartney on my other channel where she literally talks about this. Like we're always together, we just it just works out that way, and we're good like that, right? Some people need more time apart, to make it work. Some people really need to be together, and taking uh her everywhere, taking him everywhere, being at concerts, and you see it here, you hear it in the song. That's just how they feel about each other. It's a beautiful love story, of course, with a heartbreaking ending. uh but man, he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying in these lyrics, man. It's just absolutely beautiful. I just cannot overstate it. And I can relate myself. Running hands to the hair. You just know how good life can be, and savoring that moment, and knowing when that somebody's there. You don't need to care, even if you're slipping up for a day. You're feeling not bad. They're gonna pick up the slack and just help you out, and you'll be there if that happens for the other party involved. It's just keeping each other on the straight and narrow, but also being there in bad days and support, and you just know you're safe in their hands. That's a beauty, man, and this song captures that in the most beautiful way. And that singing, and a little bit more up in the higher register, it's absolutely so beautiful, stunning. All right, wanted to see this. Thank you everybody for joining me today. Please leave some more recommendations for Paul McCartney songs, Beatles songs. I'm doing them anyway. I'm on a Beatles binge, but I want to branch out into more of the projects afterwards by all of them, and get to know those songs as well. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.